What's happening, fam? It's the God Opulent LDTV. Wanted to check in with y'all. Haven't been live a couple of days. Been sitting back, chilling, enjoying my life offline. How's everybody doing? Got a couple minutes, so why not pop up on this thing? Per usual, it's quality over quantity. That's how I get down. But yo, the title of this live is, has anyone really checked on Deontay Wilder? But before I get to that, let's just yap a little bit about Anyway's ass. Yo, they finally got his ass, didn't they? They finally. This is the thing. Nobody is hating on Anyway. Nobody's hating on the young man. He is a skilled fighter. But look, people been peeped the play on him. People been peeped. So now it's just an official aha. But cat's been peeped. We been seeing that he really wasn't what he claimed to be or what they wanted him to be as far as a star and everything. Like, the man is still skilled, like I'm saying. But we knew he was doing some illegal things. And his brand took a huge hit this past weekend. A huge hit. Within the United States, at least. And it's one that he's never going to be able to recover from. He's never going to be able to recover from this. But hopefully, the ones that still really support him, hopefully their voices are louder than all those criticizing him. But he took a huge hit, caught putting tape on his knuckle. That's illegal. And it is what it is at this point. Of course, I'm still going to watch the guy. I'm going to support the guy. But what's the saying in boxing? If you're not cheating, if you're not cheating, you ain't trying. So as I always say, cats are always going to cheat. It is what it is. It's part of the game. For those coming in, smash the like button, please. Smash the sub button. It's free 99, as I always say. But anyway, man, dang. It's a hell of a way to start the new year. Boy, exposed in 4K. He been stacking them gloves. Them hand wraps, boy. Smash the like button, y'all. But yeah, man, it's wild. Also, let me speak on old boy Nick Shirley. He's the talk of the town, the talk of the U.S. right now, because he supposedly exposed Somalians. But that's why it's important for you to really look into things and do a deep dive, because a lot of the places that he went to been closed, and a lot of these Somalian daycares, they're not actually getting this funding. They're being framed. Somalians are being framed up there. I'm not saying they're not doing any fraud, but it's definitely not at the capacity as they're claiming it to be. Not at all. What they want Minnesota to be a red state. And hey, I'm for it in all actuality. But as we know, they brought the Somalians over here. The Democrats pimped them. Got them over here. You know, they get a lot of programs and they vote Democrat. That's why they love bringing them folks, immigrants in the country. They bring them in, get them to be Democrats. I mean, it's a smart move on the Democrats, but hey, the jig is up on y'all motherfuckers. What's up, OG? What up? Appreciate you sliding through. Appreciate it. So Nick Shirley, he done gained, I think, like 100 million views and like, I think they said like 48 hours or some shit, just based off the little videos he posted up this weekend, or I think it was all last week or whatever, something like that. But he's a content creator star now. But when you really, like I said, when you really look deep into what he's doing, he's just playing off people's ignorance, and that's what a lot of people do. In my mind, once you deceive somebody, that's literally pimping. So he's just pimping people, pimping the ignorant who don't know no better, and it is working greatly. So shout out to him. Like I said, I only got a couple minutes, so let me get into the title. Has anybody really checked on Deontay Wilder? Has anybody really checked on Deontay Wilder? And look, I haven't seen any videos. I mean, of course I did a video, but I haven't seen any videos really speaking to his well-being. Like the idea of him having a broken heart, the idea of his mental health. Because we got to look at what this man's been through within like the last 5 years. He went through the whole scandal with Fury. And yes, Fury did cheat him. You know, just because you don't see me with the cult, that doesn't mean my mind changes on that fact, right? Like, Deontay Wilder was clearly cheated, because we know that first fight, Fury is knocked out. The count was long, so it is what it is. That was a knockout. Fight should have stopped there. We shouldn't have gotten any trilogy at all. We shouldn't have got a second fight, and we definitely shouldn't have got that. I mean, I understand why the trilogy came, because, again, the cheating was very clear. But by the third fight, the damage was done to him. So, he had the issue with Breland. And then he had the issue with his brother. He had the issue with his ex-fiance, Telly. And in my opinion, Deontay Wilder is just really suffering from a broken heart. Like, he's a country boy who got money. He overachieved in his career. He got money. And he really just started showing love to the people who he loves. And what he realized is that he's giving them a lot of them what they want, more than what they want, and he's realizing that it's just not enough. And so he starts cutting them off, and they just start doing him dirty. He realizing, like, there's no such thing as enough when you're dealing with takers. They're gonna take. And so he's dealing with the business of boxing. And let me say this, this is my opinion, pretty much setting them up to fail. I mean, they seen the play with Fury. They seen that play. And they knew the play. They were part of the play. So it's one of those things where it's like, who was checking on this man mental illness? I mean, he's clearly suffering from a broken heart. Like, he truly loved from the core of him. And I haven't seen any videos really speaking to that at all. Like, he's got to have mental He's got to be past or PTSD. Is that what they say? He's got to be in a certain position where he don't trust no motherfucker. Like he got to be paranoid as hell. You got to. Like, come on, man. Like, got the business of boxing turned on him. He got his trainer, and let's just be honest, we haven't seen Wilder look as great as he did since he left Breland. You know, shout out to Malik. I'm not gonna really shit on Malik, but let's just keep it a bucko, y'all. Like Wilder hasn't been that great since he's been with Breland. And if you listen to that, shout out to that interview that I seen with us on Sakar Talk. Like to me, like I said, that was the greatest interview that I've seen of Wilder in the last 5 years. And he really, in so many words, he didn't say it directly, but I kind of feel like he regrets getting rid of Breland. But again, I'm not really in. Of course, I'm not in the team. I don't really know what actually happened. But in my opinion, I'm good at reading between the lines, and to me, it felt like he was like, I kind of regret that. Maybe jumped the gun on that. Malik, to me, Malik didn't add anything to Wilder, in my opinion. He didn't. What up, Jason Williams? He says, agreed. Wilder has had to learn some tough life lessons with flawed people. Man, you know what? That's all of us, though. That's all of us. And one thing they say is that when you get money, it's not really you that changes it. It's the expectations of those people around you that change. That's what changes people's expectations. Like, they all of a sudden become entitled. And then we just know it's just straight up people that just truly are jealous and envious. And we know the most dangerous people around you are those that are envious of you, but keep telling you that they love you. Let me tell you this, man, right now, man. Love is cool, but I choose respect over anything, man. I'd rather, like, for instance, simple. Somebody can love you, but they'll still do some shiesty ass shit to you. Of course, yes, if somebody respects you, it could still happen, but it's a lower percentage that is going to happen. So give me respect over love any day of the week, any second of the day. Any second of the day, dog. So love, people, we see like Selena, the chick Selena, that lady who shot her, I'm pretty sure she loved her. But she did some wild ass shit to her. She killed her ass. Jason Williams always say, he said, Wilder is a giver that attracts some greedy takers. Man, I'm telling you, man. The thing with takers, they never stop. They don't have no off valve. Them motherfuckers keep taking and taking and taking as long as you're around to give. That's why it's important to really just, man, like I said, you just gotta keep your eyes wide open and cut off. Once you peep a taker, gotta cut their ass off. They gonna use all types of manipulation tactics to try to get what they want. And then when you bring up what you've done to them, oh, why you gotta bring up what you did? Why you gotta bring up? See, this is why I don't ask people for, man, try to guilt trip you and shit like that. Joe shiesty ass off around me. But I digress, man. Like again, Wilder, he's got to be dealing with a ton of heartbreak and a ton of mental anguish. He's definitely dealing with mental issues. And I was talking with my dog last night. And at first I'm like, I was like, okay, it's just heartbreak. But like, man, okay, once I started really just thinking, like, yeah, you know what, he's really right as far as the mental thing. Like, he's been through a lot of shit, being cheated, the brother situation, and the BM. Man, it's wild, man. My heart really just goes out to him, and just, of course, me being a melanated man, aka black man, of course, is I'm gonna speak to us first. So, of course, it's huge in our community where we just try to be so strong. But what I want to see, I hope, hopefully, Wilder's getting the help that he needs to heal. I mean, a lot of these things, I mean, they're things that you're just not never gonna completely heal from. But he definitely needs the help so he doesn't end up, taking his own life. Of course, we already know he has all the money, and all that. The lifestyle is his, but let's just hope that he can live out a full life instead of taking his life due to the mental trauma that he's dealing with. And so, like I said, I don't see anybody who claim they love Wilder making videos speaking to his mental health. Because, I mean, as a fan who's definitely not even close to being inside his circle, it's clear as day that he's dealing with heartbreak and he's dealing with mental trauma from the things that he's been going through. And of course, he's nobody special. Everybody's going through some sort of mental thing. But hey, man, this is about Wilder right now. And let's see, what's up, Kate and the Rizzler? If you're new here, smash the like button and also smash the sub button. But man, the new year is upon us, man. 2026 is right there around the corner. Again, just for me, I've already made the changes. I'm already living the changes. I don't wait till the new year. I believe in right now. So I'm living them out. And my thing is, like I said before, I don't want to get on here and be like, oh, this is it. I mean, real gangsters move in silence, man. Shit, that's just what it is. But hey, what up, bro? Salute, Mr. Altruistic. What up? Appreciate you sliding through, bro. But yeah, the new year is upon us, 2026. I'll most likely come back and do another live, another day. I find a time. But hey, today is Tuesday, man. To everybody that truly support me, that's listening, let me just say, have a blessed Tuesday. And my biggest message, as always, is, man, is like, this YouTube shit is fun and shit. It's cool to be in these chats, but man, enjoy your real life, my nigga. Enjoy your real life. Get the fuck off these chat rooms. Get the fuck away from these fake ass brotherhoods. Real shit, trill spill. Like, it's cool if you wanna associate with people, but these brotherhoods and shit, they fake as fuck. They is, man. But I had to learn from myself. But hey, that's another story for another day. Let me just leave on a high note. Much love to all y'all. Have a blessed Tuesday. And I'll see you on the next one. Till then, like I always say, it's quality over quantity. It's never about being the realest nigga in the room. It's about being amongst real niggas in the room. And I'll leave y'all with that. I'm gone.